Blessed afternoon, my dear Mulabe students. We are currently starting our lesson. You may join using our class code 143461 and our pin is 2100. Let me repeat that one. Our class code is 143461 and our pin is 2100. I'll give you 30 seconds to connect in our class using your IRS clippers. Again, that's 30 seconds. So while the others are connecting to our class code, that's 143461 and our PIN 2100. You only have 5 seconds. And time's up. Let's see who are in. Wow, I have many students. Currently, we have 5 students. We have General Jeffrey, Dorleen, Minis, and Marianne. I am very touched. How about the others? No, don't worry. You will love math because I'm lovable. So I'll give you another 30 seconds so you can join our class. Diba sabi nga nila, when you love something or someone, he or she will love you back. All you need to do is to love it. Nasabihin ng isang bata, di ka sure. And that's a good example because our topic, our initial topic for quarter 3 is all about probability. Okay, let me see how many students. Oh, 12. At least. Okay. So I know that others will be encouraged to join our class as we go along our discussion. And I am also imploring those who are in the Zoom meeting to join our short discussion. So for our mathematics class, I know you guys know me. I'm Mam Michelle M. Agena, my dear beloved students. A while ago, we already prayed, but let's have one more prayer. And it's not playing. So in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. What will I do? It's the pointer. It's let us not forget our class rules. Always be on time. Let me just go back there. Come prepared. Keep your place clean. Listen carefully. Don't disturb others. Be respectful. Raise hand to speak, and all together. All together. Yes, always try your best. And with that, on that note, whenever you will hear the word clap, you will clap your hands depending on the number of times that the word clap is said. If I'll say clap, you only clap. Very good in counting. If I'll say clap, clap, louder, clap, clap, clap. Very good. But if you will hear me say the word tap, you will be tapping on your table. Don't forget, it's the property of the school. Be careful. Okay, tap, 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 clap, clap. The others are not following directions. Listen carefully. So we have clap, tap, and the last one is snap. Can you snap? Louder. Okay, let's practice. Tap, 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 tap. Galing. Tap, 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 clap, snap. Clap, clap, snap. Snap, snap, clap. Very good. Why am I asking you to do these simple directions? Because it has something to do with our lesson today. So let us have, for the last time, the attendance. Ano nagdagan na? Oh, nagdagan isa, 13. Okay. By the way, class, I will be merging from this point forward, I'll be merging your group points. So whenever your group will receive a point, automatically it will be added to your individual points. So, continuing with our first activity. Let me hear the beautiful voice of Marianne. Come here. Yes, your very beautiful voice. Can you please read the directions?
Find my position. Arrange the jumbled pictures. A representative will be chosen each round. Arrange the jumbled pictures with letters to form a word. Ring the bell and say your answers in 10 seconds.
If you understood the three directions, tap, tap, tap. Very good. Very good. You are not listening. Why? Clap, clap. Snap, clap. Snap, snap, clap. Okay, moving on. So here we have two groups. I'll be using pick out to choose one representative from each group. And then afterwards, I'll be showing pictures. Each picture has a letter or letters. All you need to do is to never mind the letters, just arrange the pictures. That goes with the letter. If you know the arrangement, I'll be doing buzz in. Only those who are chosen during the pick out, the representatives of each group, are allowed to use the buzz in. Okay? And then, yeah, I'll be giving you 10 seconds to arrange here in front those pictures. You'll be the one to arrange them. Okay, let's see. This is the first one. I have a clue here. Life cycle of a butterfly. Very hard. So, let's get the representatives from each group. Each group. Pick from each group. Okay. Oh! From group 1, we have Darlene. But from group 2, we have a student. So, can I do it like this, ma'am? Okay. But I forgot to take a picture of the first one. So, let's retry. Okay. Very, very nice. Mary Ann, you are the favorite person of the system for group 1 and for group 2, Sir Jeffrey. Please get ready with your clickers, with your IRS. So this is our play. These are our players. The pictures are first to buzz in hand. Wait. I'm wrong. And that's wrong. These are the pictures. Mary Ann, are you ready? Count Ma'am Mary Ann. So, Ma'am Mary Ann, it's your turn to shine. Come here. You have 10 seconds. Let me just set our timer. You will be dragging them because it's draggable. Is there a word draggable? Sorry. Okay, on dictionary. Ay, ma'am, wait. Go! Ah, sorry. Go, ma'am. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Eyes up. And what is the word? Rank. Can you explain further?
Rank. Like them, they are from here. From the life cycle of the butterfly, the first in rank is the eggs, and then they will become. The second stage is the caterpillar, and then the larvae. Or what do you call it? No, 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 no. That is the what do you call that? Pupa. And then the adult butterfly.
You are so brave. Let's try. Mom from group. You are from group 1. Ma'am Mary Ann, choose an image. A strawberry, because you want a strawberry, we will be using an apple. Okay? So, you have group 1, right? Huh? 3 points for group 1. Okay, keep it coming. Do you know what to do? Join. Say, join the class. Okay, let's do the second set. Our second set is about putting on clothes. Have you experienced putting on clothes? Very good. Of course. But the question is, how do you put them on? Let's choose our players. So we will be picking from each group. Oh, they are both in quarantine. Okay, let's choose another. Okay, there we have it. From group 1, that's Sir Glenn. And from group 2, we have Ma'am Carissa joining in our Zoom. Ma'am Carissa, are you ready for the buzz-in? Very loud and clear, Ma'am Carissa.
Hello po.
Oh, very good. Now get ready with the buzzer. And Sir Glenn is with us. So let me just take a picture of that. And let me show you our images. We're very excited about the images now. It has something to do with putting on your clothes. And these are the images. Oh, sensor. So sorry. So these are the images. Get ready to buzz in, Sir Glenn and Ma'am Carissa. Wow. Ayun! This is for Jeffrey. Sir Jeffrey, ikaw talaga. Sige, let's try again. Ikaw talaga, Sir Jeff. We have Sir Glenn. Is Sir Glenn with us? Yeah. Sige, one more. Sir Glenn and Ma'am Carissa. Oh, Sir Glenn. I'll give you a point. So here, we have Sir Glenn. Sir Glenn, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to arrange these pictures. Come on, are you ready, sir? Very good. No pressure. 4 seconds. No pressure, sir. Happened. It's going down. And going up, mataas na kawal. Okay, thank you so much, sir. The word that is formed is arrangement. And since sir is from group 1, so let's have, we will be giving 3 more points for group 1. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our dear supervisor. Hi, Ma'am Maria from Bauan. So it's this one. Sir Glenn, why did you leave me? Come back. Why did you arrange our pictures this way?
So I based on the letters on the picture. So to form a word. So to form a word, so we will arrange that to connect and to have a
your answer from the letters instead of the pictures. Okay, that's a good one. So let me have another idea on how he or she arranged these pictures. Let's just get okay, from Mamaika, the women of many words. Mamaika, come here. You're from group 2. Mamaika, how about you? How were you able were you able to arrange the pictures?
Yes, po, ma'am.
Very good. Clap, clap for Mamaika. Clap, clap. Tulog na po yung nasa likod. Stop, clap. Okay, good job. Okay, I like it. Okay, Mamaika, how did you arrange these pictures?
First the inner,
Oh,
the
inner.
brief,
Oh,
then the short,
the
and
short.
then the pants,
And then,
and lastly the belt.
okay, the belt. Did you know the superheroes who wear these things incorrectly? Can you name four? 10, 9, 8. Oh, go.
Superman,
Yes.
Batman,
And
Spider-Man.
wala na naman yung underwear. As the partner of Batman. And Dorna has no pants, ma'am. Another one. Anyway, and that's right, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Let's give ma'am up, clap. Go. Be careful with our tables. Ma'am Micah is from group 2, right? So let's give 2 points for group 2. Now, moving on to the last and final set of pictures. Let us just hide our floating panel. And it's all about the hierarchical position in the Philippine government. You know naman here in the Philippines, we are political-minded individuals and beasts when it comes to politics. Who will be the chosen people to answer this one? Okay, one is in their home, COVID. Sir Jeff, you're from group 1, right? Are you from group 1, Sir Jeff? You think so? Okay, you will volunteer yourself. Okay, sir. Thanks so much, sir. I love you. So, Sir Jeffrey will be volunteering for group 1. And Ma'am Maika, since the system loves you so much, you will be joining our buzz-in. So let me just prepare our IRS for our buzz-in. And these are the pictures. Okay, one moment in time. Oh. Ayan, very good. Buzz-in, counting. Enjoy. Sir Jan, come here. Wait natin. Sir Jeff, you only have 10 seconds. Are you ready? Very good. Go. No pressure. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is going to counting. How were you able to do this, sir? This kind of arrangement?
The first one is the vice president. And then, the president.
You are very energetic a while ago, huh?
And then the senator. Legislative. The Congress.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, Sir Glenn. Sir Jeff, rather, sorry. Now, is this arrangement true or false? When it comes to the given situation, we're talking about the given situation here, not the word that is formed. Okay? Are we asking you if this is true or false? So I will give you 5 seconds to key in your answer. Do you agree with this? Do you agree? Okay. There are some people who answered, oh, true. And then someone else answered false. I want to hear the explanation from Mr. Melvin with a very beautiful OOTD like mine yesterday. Yes, Sir Melvin.
Yes,
Why is your answer false?
because the three branches of the government are equal in power.
Oh, equal in power. When it comes to
I mean, when it comes to the legislative, the judiciary, and the other one.
what's the other
I
one?
it's, it's
Is it
sorry,
executive?
it's the executive. The executive. They're technically equal. I mean, nobody is higher than the others.
Actually, nobody is above
The
the law.
law.
Wow, power. Group?
I don't know really.
Sir, ay parang group. Ah, let's see in our attendance, ha, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir Melvin. Where's your name, sir? Ano saan?
Group. Yeah, that one.
What's the group?
And then also the one.
That's fine. Ah, sorry. Sir Melvin is from group 1. Okay, so group 1. Of many apples. Sir Melvin, before I let you sit on your chair, choose another picture. I don't like apples now. Choose. Don't be scared.
The pawns.
Which one?
The violet pawn.
Violet pond.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with the violet pond. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sir Melvin. Okay. So since we are talking about the power of our government, actually, I'm really getting confused about their powers. Kasi in the absence of the president, who takes over? Who gets all the power? It's the vice president. That's why it's just as if we're technically playing with words or terms here. We have AP teachers here. Kindly correct me if I'm wrong. I stand corrected. Okay. So that's all about our topic. So who can give me the 3 words that were formed in this activity? Let's have some buzzing. Okay, buzzing. Ma'am Jennifer, come in front. The first one is
The 3 words are
okay.
rank, arrangement, and counting.
Okay. So we will be using these terms: rank, arrangement, and counting for our topic today, which is let me just give one which is all about permutation. And of course, before we end our activity, let's take a shot of our score. Leading is, of course, in lead is group 1. This is group 1. Let's see. I will give virtual hugs to the winners. Virtual hugs. Pandemic, that's why virtual hugs. So as I mentioned a while ago, we are already in quarter 3 and week 1. We'll be talking about Log 25 illustrates the permutation of objects, and the main topic is permutation. Okay, so these are our hashtag OOTD, or the objectives of the day. After going through this lesson, learners are expected to let's choose 3 persons to read our 3 objectives. Okay. Okay, the first one goes to Ma'am Eunice. Is Ma'am Eunice with us? Very good. Second goes to Ma'am Darlie. Ma'am Darlie is with us in Zoom. And the third one is Ma'am Jenna. Ma'am Eunice, can you please join us here? for our first objective.
The first objective is to illustrate the permutation of objects. It moved.
Thank you so much, Miss Eunice. How about Ma'am Darlene? Or the second one?
Find the numbers of permutation of objects given from.
Okay, that's right. And for the last one, Ma'am Jenny.
The last objective is to value the significance of other true real-life scenarios.
Yes, we need to value according to Ma'am Jenny. And they are from groups. One for group 2 and then 2 came from group 1. Naghahakot ng PON ang group 1. Now, so these 3 objectives will be verified and validated as we go along in the final assessment paper. Okay, to begin our short discussion, that's my favorite, the timer. I want someone to buzz in, someone who can read the definition of combinatorics. Go. Come on. There, Mom Eunice. Let's give Mom Eunice clap, clap, tap, tap. Go.
Okay, so combinatorics is the field of mathematics concerned with arrangement, selection, operation within a finite or discrete system.
Mom Eunice, what are the letters that catch, the words that catch your attention or caught your attention?
These are arrangement, selection, and operation.
Okay. Based from the activity a while ago, which among those 3 are we going to talk about? Is it arrangement, selection, or operations? Using spotlight, down. Here, ma'am, which among those 3?
Again, I think it's about the arrangement.
And you think correctly. Very good, ma'am. Ma'am, from what group? Group 2. Thank you so much. Ma'am, Eunice, choose an image. Star. Okay. Group 2. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. So remember that combinatorics is composed of these 3 important terms, but we'll be only discussing arrangement. And when it comes to arrangement, dyan na papasok si permutation. All together, what is permutation? Go. All together. Okay, very synchronous. I like it. Permutation is just to indicate order or arrangement. I'll be calling one from each group. I have 2 important words that will simply define permutation. What do you think are those 2 words? Okay, Ma'am Imelda and a quarantine student. Aside from Ma'am Imelda, let's have someone from group 2. Okay, dapat sinasayawan. Ma'am Carissa, in our Zoom. Okay, Ma'am, let's start off with Ma'am Imelda first. Ma'am Imelda, kindly come here in front and circle the first word. Kapag nabasa mo, permutation yan. Very good. You're correct. But Ma'am Carissa will be needing your help. Choose another color. Ma'am Carissa, what color do you like?
Red po.
Red. And what is the word, Ma'am Carissa?
Arrangements.
Very good. And for Ma'am Carissa na nasa Zoom and very entertaining pa rin siya, snap, clap, tap, go! Parang pinamilihan na naman po tayo, pinakain naman po tayo. Once more! Snap, snap, clap! Okay, very good. Why am I doing this? Because I'm giving an order. And I am anticipating that you will be following them in correct order. This is actually already a real life scenario of permutation. Na pinagmamag ka na pala, hindi mo pa alam. O diba? Mat na yan. It's already an example of permutation. And of course, arrangements. From day one, me and my partner are sitting on that table. But I can see a lot of you, they sat there, and then they are sitting anywhere they like. Every time that you changes your seat, that is already permutation. Because you are doing a different arrangement. Kita mo na, lumipad ka lang ng tayo, mat na iyo. So these two words are the most important words when it comes to permutation. But how do we illustrate them? We have three ways of illustrating them. So first is using a tree diagram. We will be listing all possible arrangements and by fundamental counting principle. Don't worry because these are all easy topics. To easily understand this one, let's have the example. Who would like to read our example? Buzz in. Buzz in. Ma'am Jello. Come here, Ma'am Jello.
How many ways can three different books, English, science, and math, be arranged in a shelf?
Okay. How many books, ma'am? 3 books. Say 3 books. Now, let us have, well, according to our English teacher, previewing, predicting. Ano kaya ang sagot? In your clicker, on your clicker, choose from numbers 1 to 6. From numbers 1 to 6, kahit ano, you just predict. What do you think, or how many will be the number of ways or arrangement if you will be arranging 3 different books inside a shelf? Is it 1 arrangement only, 2 arrangements, until 6? So I'll give you 10 seconds. Sige, 10 seconds. Limiin mabuti. Sige. Ilan kayong arrangement mo? 3 libro lang ang pinag-uusapan. Time's up. Okay. Let us see the answers. Okay. Tingnan natin. Some answered 6, and very touching. I know, very touching. The correct answer is, well, we will see about it later. Okay, tingnan natin mamaya. Ano nangyari? So we will see later. From the definition a while ago, we have 3 ways. Let's start with the tree diagram and the listing of all possible arrangements. Yes, pwedeng habang nagawa ka ng tree diagram, nililista mo na yung arrangements. So we will be focusing on the 3 different books, English, Science, and Math, represented by letters T, S, and M respectively. Now, syempre mag-arrange. On our first event, how many choices do I have? Base in time. Syempre maglalagay ka na sa bookshelf. How many choices do you still have for the first event? How many choices? Ma'am Jenelu! Okay. How many choices? Yes, Sir Glenn. Yes. How many choices, sir, for the first event?
For the first event, we have 3 books, mainly English, science, and math.
Very good. That's right. 3 books. And for that, that's a point. According to him, you have 3 choices. Either English, science, or math. Siyempre, isa lang po ang pipiliin. First event pa lang eh. On the second event, siyempre, nakapaglagay ka na, nakapili ka na. And you decided that you will be putting the science book first. How many choices are left for my second event? Oh, wait. Huwag niyo akong pinapagpakuyutan. Magbabasin tayo. How many choices are left or how many books are there for you to choose from? Buzz in. Buzz in. I think we have a technical difficulty. Where? In the internet? Wait, it's lagging. What will we do po? Sige. Let's try pick up. Yung mag-buzz in, mag-pick up tayo. Okay. Warranty. Roland, is this a he or she? Mom, she. Mom Roland, the one she's always singing a while ago. How many books, ma'am, for our second event?
We only have 2 more choices left for the second event.
2 more choices. I chose science. English.
So we only have science and math left.
Science and math left. Okay, how about the right? Okay, left. Science and math. Ano pala yun? I thought I wasn't able to capture your beautiful name. There. Now, nasa second event pa lang. Ay di syempre, pumili ka ulit ng isa. Nailagay na si science. Ay ang sunod ko pong pinili for my third event, what I chose are, there's science, nilagay ko si English, I arranged next the book for science. For the third event, ilan na lang po ang choices? Ilan na lang po ang choices? Nakakapakanta po wala na rin. Ayun, okay. Sana mo. Yan, Sir Glenn! Isigaw mo, sir. How many choices are left? So, how many choices are left na, sir, for our
On
third?
each book, we have remaining 1 book for each pattern.
Okay, one. So in this case, I chose English and then
English,
science.
science, and the remaining mathematics.
Very good, sir. You're right. Okay, and for that, let me give you a... There. So, napapasok yung listing method. So, we have E, S, M. And that's one arrangement. Uy, isa pala ako of course. Using our tree diagram, we can easily list all the possible arrangements. But the question is, how many? Ilan na? So, continuing our journey, I chose an English book first, math second, so I am left with 1 book for the third event. Yes, Ma'am Nene? Science, ma'am. And science is correct. Ma'am Nene, thank you for volunteering. What will be the arrangement for our possible arrangements?
It's English, math, and science.
Very good, Ma'am Nene. You are group 2. Sige, group 2. And let's give a score for group 2. Ma'am Nene, choose an image. Where's the pumpkin? Ah, there. Okay, let's use the heart. Very good, Ma'am Nene. Thank you so much, Ma'am Nene. Kaya pa? Kerry? Ano nyo ko eh. Okay, next. This side, I first picked the science book. Yun ang uunahin ko. Then, on my second event, what are the two books left? Alright. Okay, let's buzz in. Gamitin daw natin ang buzzer. What happened? Ma'am Eunice, with a beautiful cardigan. Yes, Ma'am Eunice?
Next will be English and math.
For a while, ma'am. Ayan. You mentioned
English and math.
either English and math. Okay, wait. There's more. Wait. Mom, Eunice. So, what if the first one that I chose is science followed by English? I am left with what book? With math. Math. And what is that arrangement? S-E-M. Okay. Nice one. Very good, madam. Please take your seat, ma'am. You are from group 2. Okay. And now, losing quick out. Tingnan natin kung sino ang maswerte na mapipili for our last book. Oh, Sir Jeffrey. Sir Jeffrey. We are both Sipnayan lovers. Okay, Sir Jeffrey. Go.
We have science, math, then English.
Okay, one at a time. Science, math, and then English. What will be the arrangement?
We have SME.
SME. And that's right. From group 2. Aba, nahabol ang group 2. Tie. It's a tie. That's why top clap snap. Hindi daw bigyan ng certificate. Tap, tap, clap, clap. Laksi pa po. Tap, clap, tap, clap. Very good. Now, for the next one, who will be the chosen one? Let's make it more interesting. Okay, Sir Ma'am Roland. Come here, Ma'am Roland. Ma'am Roland. The wait is over. Nasaan ang Ma'am Roland? Okay, volunteer Ma'am Dulce. Ma'am Dulce, come on. Don't be shy. Ma'am Dulce, come on. I will help you. Ma'am Dulce. Ma'am Dulce. Don't worry, Ma'am. I'll be helping. Come on, Ma'am Dulce. I know you want it. Okay, ito mo na pinitin kita. Come on, Ma'am. At our first event, ang una natin nilagay sa shelf is math. So what are the 2 books that are left for the second event? On the mic, please.
The 2 books which are left are science and English.
Your favorite is? I'm just asking. That's right, science or English. So in the event, ma'am, it's done. Come here. Yes. Because you're in your very beautiful green dress. So if I'll be choosing math and then English, on the third event, I am left with what book? Science. Okay, and that's right. Therefore, what's my arrangement? For math, English, and then science. Using the letters. Where is that? Yes, ma'am? M is math, E for English, S for science. So the arrangement will be
MES.
yes. MES is correct. Let's give Ma'am Dulce clap, clap, tap, tap. Go! And the last one. Ma'am Sakdana, I was very, very amazed about her coaching techniques. So it's your turn for the last one. Yes, madam. On my first event, I put the mathematics book. And then,
The second is science, and the third one is math, English.
amazing. And what will be the arrangement now?
Math, MS, and EMSE.
Very good. That is right. May libro pa po? Awa ng Diyos na ubus din. Take note. How many books are involved? Tatlo lamang po. Who are acting librarians? Who has small library at home with a lot of books. Every time you will see your shelf, that is an example of permutation. Pag yung isang libro nalipat ng anak mo dun sa kabila, o yung isang libro nalipat ng daddy dun sa kabila, that's another arrangement. And that's something to do with order, permutation. Kelly? Kenneth? Kennerwood. Okay, good. So, I asked you a while ago kung ilan yung arrangements na nabuo. Using our tree diagram, let's put a spot there. Our tree diagram. Ayan. This one is the tree diagram. Usually, we can use images, we can use letters, and we can also even use numbers. There's an echo. How about the next one? So this is the second way of illustrating our answers. With regards to this permutation, you will be listing all the possible arrangements. Now, with this, bilangin na natin. Yes. Let us count the arrangements all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good in counting. Ay, paano po sa tree diagram? Paano po ang pagbibilang? Eh, di ganun po. 1. And then 2. We have 3 and 4, 5, and then 6. Mga parang gusto ko din kumanyan, mga yan. You will be having your own turn. So, a while ago, I mentioned 3. But I only have here 2. Who can remember the third way of illustrating permutation? I will give flying keys. Pandemic. Who can remember? What is the third way of illustrating our permutations? Tingnan natin kung may nakakaalala. Bakit ka po kayo natiklop? Makahiya po ba kayo? Baka may nakakailala. Sir Jeff, alam ko na, aalala mo yan. Wala po ba? Talaga ba? Sige, dahil kayo po ay nahihiya, hindi tayo sa walang kawalan. Ay. Yan, ako, dadali. Ayan! Sinasabi ko na nga ba, ay, nasa hula, sir.
Counting, ma'am.
It has something to do with
Counting.
okay, counting, and that's right. You are from group 2. Let's change the image, sir. Ayaw ko na ng heart.
$sign.
Dollar sign. Oh, it's all about the
Money.
very good. Okay, so this is for our happening. Okay. Okay. One more. One more. Ayan. Yun, lumabis na. Okay, yan. So ito naman po yung sa ating third way, which is about fundamental counting principle. How is your multiplication? Oh, very nice. Your multiplication, ma'am, I only know how to multiply in a different way. I multiply love. Oh, I multiply love, happiness. Wait, pardon. So when it comes to fundamental principle of counting, it's just easy. You just take note of the given. How many objects are you going to arrange? Yun lang yun. In our case, there are 3 books. So you focus on that. And when it comes to the number of terms, we'll be applying the so-called factorial. Factorial. I'm sorry for my penmanship. It has something to do with factorial. Hindi po yan 3 exclamation point ha. Hindi po yan 3! It's 3 factorial. Huwag po tayo nagalit. Ano po? This is read as 3 factorial. What does 3 factorial mean? So here, we have 3 different events. In our first event, let's use our spotlight again. Also B. A. Here in our first event, Jaran, we are talking about 3 books. That's the first one. Ngayon, syempre, pipili po tayo. We'll choose only 1. And on our second event, we are only left with how many books to choose from? Only 2. What did you notice about the value of M? Yes, Ma'am Sakdalan, go on the mic. Very good. Yes, Ma'am Sakdalan? It lessens po. It lessens. By how many? 1 by 1. So from 3, it became 2. And of course, we'll still choose. And we are only left with only 1 book in the last event. That's why it's just simply 3 times 2 times 1, which is equal to, totoo ba? Okay. Sure now. Okay. So I forgot to do the reading. Don't worry, we'll have a lot of chances later. So this is all about factorial notation. So to elaborate, I want to use pick out. Person in quarantine. Maika! Come here, Mamay. Miss Maika. All you need to do is to read. Oh, mag-read lang naman. What is the definition of factorial notation?
The factorial notation symbol is the process of multiplying consecutive decreasing whole numbers from an identified number. Hindi ko mabasa yung sunod. Identified number down to 1.
Okay. Thank you so much. And that number is represented by n. That's why, since we're talking about product, n factorial is equal to n multiplied to n minus 1 and so on, multiply to 3 times 2 times 1 hanggang 1 lamang, wala pong 0. Why? Because we are talking about whole numbers. So here's an example, 8 factorial. So it's just simply 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. If you're plantitas and plantitas, you have 8 plants na kailangan itanim sa walang magkakaibang paso. So once na nagtanim ka sa walang magkakaibang paso, and there's an arrangement per mutation na iyon. So, hindi na po ako magtatanim. Huwag naman ako. So it's like that, as simple as that. So I have here 7 factorial. Simply, 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So, is it 120, 720, or 5,040? Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds to answer this. Kuku, tingnan natin kung sino mga nakapagsagot. Ayan. Sige, magdagdag pa tayo ng 5 seconds. Para madagdagan ang sagot. Nagkakalculate yung iba. Okay, sige, naiintindihan po namin. Diba? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nag-counter na manual, nag-timer na manually. Tingnan natin ang kanilang mga kasagutan. Ooh, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1. 3, 3. Now, let us see. Sino sa kanila ang oh, Ma'am Roland, are you with us? Lumapit ka din eh. Come here, Ma'am Roland, you are the chosen one. Not 1, not 2, not 2, not 3, but 1. Wala ba naman si Ma'am Roland, ay tinatawag laang, kayo naman. Ma'am Roland, did you answer? Not yet. Oh, this is your chance. Oh, are you ready with your calcium? Not yet left. Are you ready, ma'am? Yeah. Okay. What is 7 times 6? Oh, see?
It's not ready. I'm really bad at this.
It's okay. Kaya ginamit ang, kaya ginawa ang calcium.
It's equals to 42.
Very good. Times 5. Times 5.
Do 10.
Ma'am, 210 is a time. Give me the correct number.
200 then.
Very good. Times 4.
840.
Oh, patas na patas. Times 3.
2,520.
Times 2.
5,040.
So the correct answer is number 3. Sabi ko na ba? Ma'am Roland, you're from group? Sige, tingnan natin kung ilan ang nakatama. Oh, in fairness, may isang naligaw ng landas. Ayun ay naguluhan lahat at mali ang time. Nauunawaan kita. But thank you for those 7 people who got it right. So the correct answer is 5,040. Let me do a true or false naman. Ito. Let's see kung kaya ito ng calculator po natin. Is this true or false? 1 factorial is equal to 0 factorial. Just a guess. Wala namang masama. Kahit mag-predict ka lang. Is 1 factorial equal to 0 factorial? So, is it true or false? Sige, mag-oras tayo. 10 seconds ulit. Okay na po. Sige, hindi magsigot ka pa. True or false lang po, Brian. Kung nagkakalki pa mo. Isa pa, magsigot ka pa po. Sige po. True or false? Well, I only have 5 brave souls. And the others have fallen. Let's see. False, 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 true, false. Oh, sayang po wala po tayong digital emulator dito. But 0 factorial is equal to, ito yung laging nawawala. Okay. So 0 factorial, my dear students, is equal to 1. And this is 1 factorial pala, sorry. 1 factorial is equal to 1. And 0 factorial is also equal to 1. Therefore, the statement is actually true. Ay, ma'am, paano po yun nangyari? Of course, the value of n here, yan. Isa lang ang object dyan. So, wala ka namang i-multiply dyan sa sarili niya. It's already 1. Ay, ma'am, paano po yung 0? Yung 0 factorial. That will be your research assignment. Okay? That's the research assignment. And then I'll be calling, using pickup, I'll be calling someone to explain it in class tomorrow. Be ready. Okay? Then I'll be using the longer pickup version. Ayan na, okay? Since we're talking about order arrangement, now, this is one of our dilemma most of the time. We need to update our passwords. I want you to choose between these 3 social media accounts. 1 for YouTube, 2 for Facebook, and 3 for Instagram. You only need to choose from these 3. I'll give you 20 seconds to choose 1, 2, or 3. Or 1, 2, or 3. Sige. Alam mo na po, parang saya. 20 seconds. Bibigay lang po kayo. Alin sa tatlong yan ang gusto mong i-update ang password? YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram? Tingnan natin. Ba? Madami. Nakakatuwa naman. Let's see. One of you would like to update his or her password in YouTube. 4 of you want to update the password in Facebook, and 3 of you want to update the password on Instagram. But for you to update your passwords, you first need to answer this problem. And it has something to do with passwords. My friend here, Jenny, needs to update the password of her social media account. And it requires a 4-character password. 1 lowercase, an uppercase, a letter, a number, and a special character. So my friend Jenny chose for the lowercase, small u, for the uppercase, capital F, for the number 9, and for the special character, the hashtag. So using these 4 characters, she will be able to update her password. The question is, how many 4-character passwords will Jenny make? And you need to illustrate. Very good. Alam na agad ang sagot. You need to illustrate them. But how? For those who chose the YouTube account, you will be doing or illustrating the permutation by fundamental counting principle. You'll be writing your answer here. Mom, I chose Facebook. Ito yung mahaba-haba. You will be using or illustrating it using the tree diagram. But I already gave 2. So meron ng 4 letter U, meron ng 4 number 9. So, kulang na lang siya na hashtag at saka F. So yun na lang. O, kita niyo. Very good. Alam mo yun? I'm touched. O, sunod, Ma'am, doon ako sa Instagram. So, you will be doing all the possible arrangements. List them up. Did you understand what to do? O, babalik na tayo to. Tingnan nga natin. Ano nangyari? Ayan, here. So I'll be sending your output. Let's start with the YouTube group. For the YouTube group, yes. And then only one person chose this. Or next one is for our Facebook group. There, our Facebook group, you'll be doing the 3 diagram. 4 of you will be doing it. And lastly, for our Instagram group, you will be doing, or you will be listing all the possible arrangements. We're able to receive the Okay po. And then we will be collecting your outputs. Let's just choose the first 4.
No,
You might check.
doon ka na lang magpipili. Yung may check, eto nga. Diyan ka na lang pipili. Opo, okay na po yan.
So I'll be giving you 1 minute.
Inalis ko muna kayo sa
Ayan. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let us see kung meron ng nakapagpasa. Wow! Nakakatuwa. Thank you, Mama Eunice. Madali lang daw kasi napili ng ma'am. Fundamental principle of counting. Let's see later kung tama. Sige po. Let's have last 2 more minutes. Sige, 3 more minutes. Ito ay 3 diagram ang ginagawa. You still have a lot of time to do this afternoon. Ito naman po, si Sir Melvin. Ang sa kanya ay i-list ang possible arrangements. Two more minutes in our clock. And we're still waiting for the others to come.
Isa-isa ka lang pipili. May task ka pa after. Wait. Wait po. Wait na. Wait.
40 seconds. Yan. I'm just, like this. Nagulat ako sa akala. Sorry, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ah, 10 seconds lang. Saktala, natapos ito mo. Makutulungan naman mamaya. Ayan. Time's up na. Tignan natin. Ayan. Ito po ay ating, ayan. We have two people who had answered this one. So we have Mam Eunice. Mam Eunice, come on down. Come on up. Come on, baby. Yes, Mam Eunice, can you please explain your word?
Yes, so there are 4 characters in the password. So we are looking for 4 factorial. 4 factorial is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And the answer is 24.
So what is the value of our n? Of our n?
The value of the n is equal to 24.
I 4. 4. Because we only have 4 characters. That's right. Let's give Mam Eunice. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap. Tap, tap. Clap, clap. Okay, children? Okay. Clap, 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 clap. Go! Very good. Mam Eunice, what group are you? Group 2. 1, 2, 3. Sige. Let's now move on. Very good. Very good. Let's have the work of Sir Melvin. Sir Melvin. Come here, Sir Melvin. Okay, Sir Melvin, what are your possible arrangements?
This one only represents the arrangement that begins with the hashtag.
Ah, okay, with the hashtag. Okay, go.
So we have hashtag F9, hashtag F9U, hashtag 9UF. Can you say it? Hashtag 9UF, hashtag U9F, and hashtag UF9.
So how many arrangements were you able to write, sir? So we have
Six,
what? 6
six for the hashtag.
for the hashtags. So how about the other arrangements? So come here and share your beautiful knowledge to the world. Let's start naman, sir, with, how about the capital letter F? Oh. Come here, sir. Do not be shy.
Oh, experience. F, hashtag, oh, sorry, F, hashtag U9, F, hashtag 9U, F, 9, hashtag U, F, 9, U, hashtag, F, U. 9 hashtag and then you hashtag 9.
Okay. So this one, sir, is using, what's the first one that you chose? Letter F. So naka-anim ulit. O, di ba tapos? All. All, di ba? Okay. Letter ano naman? U. Sige, papakin mo, sir.
Alright, we begin with you hashtag 9. 9 hash. And then U9 F. U9 F hashtag. U9 hashtag.
mali. There's more. May isa pa, tingnan naman.
We'll start with 9. 9.
I see. So we have 9 U hash. And tapos 9 9F hash U 9F hash, and of course we have 9 hash 9 hash UF and 9 hash FG.
Ayun, naka-anim ulit. Sir, total? 24. Uy, bigyan naman natin ang Sir Melvin ng snap, snap, clap, clap. O, di ba? Galing niyo ulit. Ano ang sinabi ko? Snap, snap, clap, clap. Nagtakpo-tagpo pa rin sa top, in fairness. Okay, so this is how we list all the possible arrangements. Imagine, ilan ang password niyo sa Facebook niyo? Ilang characters? 4 lang to. So you can imagine, bakit kaya tayo ay kinukulit to update our password? Because it's for our own security. Doon nga sa 4, 24 na agad. Ilan ang alphabets? Ilan ang numbers? Ay, sa alphabet may upper, may lower case. Ang numbers, ang special characters. So you can just imagine. Kaya kung pag nagpa-password po tayo po ay already nagpa-permutation. Ayan. Ito po yung gusto ko pong ma-experience na mong sakdalan. I love you. Yadali, o Ma'am Sakdalan. Come on. By the way, si Sir Melvin is from group 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, dalawa na lang po ang ugat ng puno. Ay, naulog. Sorry po. Isa pong hashtag at ang isa po ay letter F. So we have hashtag US9. Ay, ma'am, hindi po tayo listing. Tayo po ay gagawa ng puno. Puno. So, hashtag na po. Ano na po yung tatlong pagpipiliang tira?
Ganito, okay po. So we have letter U, number 9, and letter S. And then
Ano na lang po ang tira? May hashtag, may U.
9 and U.
Are you sure, ma'am? 9 and U?
9 and S.
Ibaan din natin. 9?
9 and letter F. Then
Hashtag 9.
9 with letter U and letter F. Then hashtag F followed by number 9, letter U and 9. Then
Hashtag U9. Ano na lang po ang mawawala?
and then F. Yan. And then hashtag UF. Then ito po ay 9. So bakit ito? U. No, 9. 9. Then hashtag 9UF. Then hashtag 9F. Then U. Hashtag FU and 9. And then hashtag F9 and U. And then
Or letter F po.
F. So we have F followed by letter U. Yes, 9 and hashtag. And then we have hashtag letter U, 9, then hashtag. Then FU9 hashtag, and then FU hashtag number 9. And then number 9. So we have F
F9U, hashtag F9, hashtag letter U. And then our last is F, hashtag, we have letter U and number 9, hashtag, no, F, hashtag letter U and 9. And then F, hashtag 9 and letter U. So all in all, we have 24 arrangements.
Iba din talaga ang sakdalan. Sakdalan ng galing. Iba. Sige po, nakaka-request. Sakdalan ng ganda. Mama na nga po inyong grupo. Ay, group 1. Ano kayo ma? Group 1. Okay, para maganda lang ang laban. It's a tie, baluna. 16 odd. So there we have it, my dear loved ones. So here are the different ways in how we illustrate permutation. And every time that you will be logging on your social media account, you will remember me. And our topic, permutation. Okay. So far, so good. Now, let us have someone to read another one. Oh, Sir Alex, finally. Oh, sir.
You are given 1 minute to think of real-life situations where order or arrangements are important. Record your answer using the sound tool.
Thank you so much, Sir Alex. So you will be recording an example. For example, ang dami natin example kanina. Our first example is about arranging books. May order doon, may arrangement doon, that's permutation. In our previous activity, we are updating passwords. Because passwords must have correct order. Pag mali ang pagkakatype mo, mabubuksan ba si account? Hindi. Another example. Yan. Our cell phone numbers. Pag mali ang pagkakasunod-sunod, naku, wrong number. Pag mali pa ang naipindot, sino ang tinatawagan mo? So, ultimo yung cellphone na mahal nyo, magpo yan. Permutation yan. Another one. Bang, tama na, baka wala na maisip. Madami po yan. We have the days of the week. Kailan nagkalambog-lambog? Pakisabi nga po kung nabago na. That is actually a sample of permutation. Every waking moment is a permutation. Now it's your turn. Let's just make this quick. 20 seconds. So, I want to hear your beautiful melodious voices and give your own example of permutation. 20 seconds lang po. Ang linis. Ano pong nangyari? Meron po ba? Nakaabot po ba? Sige po po. Ayun, Ma'am Jenny Lou. Kaya naman may isa prayer. Sige pa po. 10 seconds pa po. Cash. Ayun na po. Sige. 10 seconds pa po. Huwag po tayo nahihiya. Wala po itong bayan. Libre-libre. Salamat po sa habang po. Ayan, hindi na po mapilit, madali po akong kausap. Sige po, go na po tayo. Yes. Atin po pakinggan ang napakagandang tinig na rin ating kasamahan. Ang Ma'am Janelo. Bakit ako po ay napabalik? Hindi po.
question?
Seating arrangement of my pupils.
Tama nga naman, lakas pala ng timer. Sitting arrangement of my pupils.
That's correct, Ma'am Jenny Lou. And you're from group 1. Ma'am Jenny Lou, please stand up. What image do you like? Vision mo? Heart again. Sige po. Dahil po kayo po ang kuntangi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yan. Okay. And with that, magtetest na tayo. Are you excited? So, we will be having an IES cloud. It's 5 items na naman po. Okay. So, let's have from our exam files, this one. And let me just import it. Yeah, okay. So I'll be giving you 3 minutes to answer our simple IES test. Okay, you may begin. Maraming salamat po kay number 2, number 1. Number 2, number 1, yung pangalan nga pala ito. Ay, hindi po pala nakita. So, ganyan. Sige po. 5 questions only. Number 3, student number 3 is done. Number 2 as well. Where you still have 1 minute and 45 seconds in our clock. Number 4, student number 4 is also done. Good job. So it's number 8. Number 1, nakahabol. Number 10 as well. Still have 4 more students. Number 6 is also done. Last 3. Don't worry, you still have 1 minute and 10 seconds. And 12 is also done. Last 2. Have student number 9 and 13. 1 minute. Ayan, nagulat si number 3. Bakit kaya? Kaya may nakita ata ng pagkakamali. And yan, all students who tried to answer submitted their work. Let's just stop our class. Are you sure to stop self-paced test? Confirm. Ayan. Ay, tingnan natin. Ha? Ano ba po yun? Ano kaya yun? 100%. Amazing. Walang nagkamali sa question number 1. At may nagkamali, bibit-bitin. Di ang bitin. Padali lang yun. Ako, 2 points. Bakit kaya? So we have 5 here and then 8. Okay, tingnan natin. Pinicturean natin. Okay. So, let us see. Ayan. Tingnan natin. Ang question number 1. Sir, pick up daw tayo. Sige, pick up tayo. Mary Ann! Nabuhay ang Ma'am Mary Ann. Ma'am Mary Ann, can you please read our question?
is the order of arrangement of objects. The choices are one, combination, two, differentiation, three, integration, and four, permutation. And
The correct answer is
four.
yes. Good job. It's actually 4. Thank you so much, Mary and Group. You're from Group 1. How about the second one? Bakit kaya walang nakatama? According to our problem, which of the following situations does not illustrate a permutation? Does not illustrate a permutation. Sino kaya ang matagumpay na matatawag ni Ma'am Agena? Oh, Ma'am Darlene! Ma'am Darlene ay nasa Zoom. Hello, Ma'am Darlene! Hi, Ma'am Darlene! Hello, Ma'am Darlene! Hello, Ma'am Darlene! Wala ang Ma'am Darlene. Sige. Baka napagod na ang internet ng Ma'am Darlene. Ma'am Maika! Hello, Ma'am Maika! Walang kawala ang Ma'am Maika, nandinili. Halika na Ma'am Maika. Magsipat tayo din. Okay. Ma'am Maika. Doon tayo sa number 1. Kindly please read the situation.
Number 1, assigning rooms to 15 guests in a hotel. So it's as permutation.
Permutation. Ano ang nagpa siguro sa inyo, ma'am? What word?
Rooms and 15 guests.
Rooms and 15
guests.
Yes. Sure kaya? Isa pang salita na.
Assigning.
Okay. It's the word assigning. When you assign something, kanya na yun. You are giving order na doon. Number 2.
Arranging 58 students to be seated in the gymnasium. Arranging.
Okay. From the word arranging. Therefore, this is permutation. How about number 3?
Selecting 3 K-dramas to be watched for a video marathon.
What do you think?
There's none because there's no arrangement.
Okay. This is not permutation. Pipili ka lang. Hindi sinabi na, ang una mong pipiliin ay the sentence of the sun, pangalawa si gayon. Your task is just to choose, not to arrange. So there's no order. How about number 4?
Electing the president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer of the class. No.
Treasure.
Yes, there's no. Kasi mag-elect na po. Wala pong email.
Sige nga. Sige, sabi ng ma'am, ito daw po ay, ang sagot niyo po din ay, permutation or not? Not permutation daw, sabi ng ma'am. Let's call on si Sir Jeffrey. Parang nakita ko kumunot ang lahat ng wrinkles mo dyan. Do you agree with Miss Maika? That number 4 is no, ma'am. Walang order, walang arrangement.
Number 4 is permutation.
Permutation naman. O bakit?
Kasi nakalis yung identified yung person, which is president, vice president, secretary, treasurer.
Okay, may order. May order ng posisyon. Dahil ang trabaho ni secretary, hindi pwedeng trabahuin ni president. Ang trabaho ni treasurer, hindi mo siya pwedeng ibigay kay vice president. Klase lang po ang pinag-uusapan na, hindi po Pilipinas. And Ma'am Maika, the last one is forming a committee. So therefore, number 4 is permutation. The last one.
For the 5th one, forming a committee of 2 male and 3 female students from the members of the club.
Ito. Ano to, ma'am?
Dahil po dalawa.
Picturean po.
Na? Dahil daw po dalawa. Your answer is correct, pero hindi naman po dahil po dun sa dalawa. Kasi unlike ng number 4, yung 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, alam mo na ang posisyon. Itong dalawang lalaki at itong 3 babae, hindi mo alam kung ano yung mga positions nila. Kasi gagawa pa. the answers are, if you will be saying, the answers are numbers 3 and 5. Kaya po, ano kaya po mga sagot? Ako nagtataka. Siya ay mali ang magkakapartner. Si 3 na partner ng 1. Yun, kaya pala. Pero may mga ano naman po, may mga, kumbaga po, parang gusto kong bigyan ng puntos yung mga nakatama. Lagyan natin ng puntos nila. Yan. Okay. Ito po. True or false? Gusto po. Tingnan natin. Ano po kaya ang inyong sagot? Ang sagot po ay false. Patawag na ako din sa Jenna-Liv. Jenna-Liv. Madam Jenna-Liv. Calm down. Nahulog! Sorry po. Ma'am Jenna-Liv, ang sagot mo po ay false. Dahil
Kasi po dun po sa combination sa last letter, nag-double po yung T.
ano po dapat?
R.
Oy, sus, Ginoo. Tama. Yan. Kaya siya ay false. Kakatch naman ako. Ano na po dapat ay bibigyan ko nga pala ito ng puntos. Ano mo? Parang hindi po ako nakapagbigay ng puntos dun sa mga tumama din sa namin. Bibigyan po natin sila ng points. Sige po. At dito po sa number 3. Ayun po. Number 4. Ayan, number 4. Sino kaya ang matatawa? Oh, Sir Roland. Ay, si Ma'am Roland pala. Sir na naman. Ma'am Roland. Ano po ang ating question for number 4?
Your teacher asked you to list your 5 favorite OPM songs. In how many ways can you arrange these 5 songs in your playlist?
Anong inyong sagot, ma'am?
120. Sabi ng
Sige po, pasulat nga po ano po ang naganap, sabi ng calculator. Ano po muna ang value ng n? N is equal to, sino po magsulat? Hindi ko po alam. Ando na lang. Ayan. N is equal to,
And then, lalagyan pa po ba ng ganun factorial? 5 factorial is equals to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 equals
game. 5 times 4. Okay lang yan, ma'am.
Yeah. 5 times 4 equals 20.
Times 3.
Times 3 equals 60.
Times 2.
120.
Times
120.
Ang saya-saya lang po. Kaya lagi napapatapat sa ating tanong, mahal na mahal mo kayo ng ating dagat. Ayan, ito po. Ang mga nakatama. Ano ba yung 25? Okay po.
Matik na po.
Okay po. Sige po. And, yan na po ang huli. Write a sentence about your answer to the situation. Imagine a world without order. What might happen? O, tingnan natin ang mga kasagutan. Shining! Atin po, tingnan. Ano po yung mga common sa kanilang mga kasagutan? Tingnan po natin. Ayan po. Ayan po. Ayan na nga po. So, ito po yung mga common sa categories. Tingnan po natin ang mga keywords. Chaos, mess, big. So yung mga without order, tingnan nga po natin sa classification. Things could be so unorganized. It could be chaos. It will be full of chaos. Chaos exists, chaos. It will be a big mess. Nakatuwa naman. This means war. Ang kulit na galit. This means war. Kung nga naman, ano, like what is happening in, ano nga pong bansa yun? Right now? Russia. Kaya yung mga bata na, ating mga kabataan na nasa mga SLP na yan, bumababa sa mga Bitcoin, not organized. So let's create a cloud from your answers. So you can see, big words, pag walang order, chaos, it's a very big mess. Kanyang kahalaga ang math, ang permutation. Okay, and let's put it there. There you have it. So, bago tayo pumunta dyan, mag-reveal muna po tayo ng final scoring. Our winner is Group 1. Nasa na mga Group 1? Kaway-kaway. Let's give them clap, tap, snap. Go! Clap, clap, tap, tap, snap, snap. At para naman sa ating group to, bigyan natin sila ng clap, clap. Thank you so much para sa ating mga kasamahan na nag-join. And I leave you with this quotation all together. Go! Sabay na sabay na po ulit. Go! That's why, like a piece in that puzzle, you have a unique position to occupy. That would be it for today's discussion. This is from Agena, always saying, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much and congratulations to our fourth demonstrator from Bauan Technical Integrated High School, no other than Mam Michelle M. A big round of applause for her, please.